Hey, it's Alex with Lover Fighter Writer, and in this video, I'm going to demonstrate the 5 best stock image websites, both free and premium, according to my opinion. And so we'll look at 5 websites in total. The first 2 will be premium sites, and the last 3 will be free or freemium websites. And just before we jump into looking at the websites, I do want to mention that I use premium stock images almost exclusively. I very rarely even look at the free websites. Now, if you can't afford premium stock images, or if you just don't think that you need them, that's absolutely fine. There are plenty of good images on the free websites. In fact, there's thousands and thousands of them. However, the best images on free and freemium websites do tend to get used a lot, which means that if you're using it for something like a blog cover image or even social media, people will feel like they've seen it before because they will have seen it before. And if that's not an issue, then there's no issue there. But I really like the premium sites that I use, which I'm going to show you first. And then after that, I'll show you the 3 free sites. So this stock assets website is called depositphotos.com. And I mostly use it for stock images, but it does also have stock video and stock music and sound effects, which can be really handy. And it also has some free tools built into it, like background remover, an AI image generator, upscalers, downscalers. So it's a very useful suite of tools overall, but it is just my go-to when I need any kind of image that I'm having trouble finding elsewhere. So down here in this carousel, you can see my recently viewed images. I was doing some that were kind of like about construction. These were just something to do with fantasy that I was searching on. You can see some lead funnel images here that I was working with, some more kind of construction trades. I found this yes, no button image because I wanted to make a meme of that format, but I didn't want to use the standard meme format. We've got this signs. You can easily make a meme with that kind of thing. I was looking for some sad dog images at one point. Here's an image of a robot talking, a neat little ad blocker image, and a bunch of more cool stuff. And so it just has such a wide range of really high quality stuff. And actually, both of the images that I included in the title page here are from Deposit Photos, I think. This one on the right may have been from the next website we'll look at, but I think it was Deposit Photos. And then this one on the left was definitely Deposit Photos. And this was like exactly what I searched for. I think I searched for like robot showing a man a sign or robot showing a man a book or something like that. And it gave me this perfect thing because this is what I wanted to have, like a something that I could put text on easily. And I kind of made a meme out of it. And so regardless of whether you're looking for actual photographs of people or something else, or if you're looking for illustrations or other graphics, it has a lot of stuff. We'll just do a quick search here for marketing because I'm always blown away by the type of marketing related content they have. So you can see this right here is like the kind of image that you would probably find on any of these websites. It's just like a picture of people at a meeting table. It's probably a little bit higher quality than some. But then you get into like this one right here with this complex board. And then this is a really neat marketing banner. All of these could be used in different ways for social media, for blog headers. I use them for YouTube thumbnails a lot. And you can see there's really just a lot of different options, and it's all really, really high quality stuff. And then if I go to, so I can sort up here, and I really like to look at their illustrations because they're often really cool. Like, so you look at this guy is like opening a pipe and it's shooting growth out. So that could be a really interesting one for like a meme or an ad or a blog header or a YouTube thumbnail. And then you've got lots of these kind of more generic, like, you know, charts and graphs, computers, people working at a meeting, all just really eye-catching, and it uses a lot of good color combinations. So when I have a really specific idea of what I want, or when I want something really high quality, Deposit Photos is pretty much always the first one that I go to. And Deposit Photos has really reasonable plans, which you can get a subscription, which comes with a certain number of assets a month, or you can buy them in packs where you pay up front, for example, just under $5 here or 5, or I guess if you go up to like 25, then you save almost 50% per image. And I actually do have an affiliate link for this one, so I'll put it in the description. And if you want to use that to get some images, I'll have a chance at getting a commission, and that would be really great. And the next premium website to look at is JumpStory. JumpStory is definitely a smaller database than Deposit Photos. However, it still does have thousands and thousands of images, and it also has photos, videos, illustrations, and icons. And it doesn't really have the same professional quality as Deposit Photos does, at least not as consistently, but a lot of the time that doesn't really matter. Like you can see, I did a search for food market here, and these photos don't necessarily look like they're professionally framed and all touched up and everything, but they do look really authentic and genuine. And so if you were looking for, maybe you're writing an article about different types of food or places to buy food or the advantages of shopping local or buying fresh food, you could find a lot of great stuff here. And we'll just take a quick look at some of the other categories. So these are all videos, and we can swap the orientation to vertical and see if there's anything like that. Now we've got a few vertical videos, and then there's also illustrations and icons. We'll just take a quick look there. And they do have an AI generator that they let you play with, and some nice illustrations here. And they do also have a background remover and a few other tools built in. So I'll just go back to the photos quickly here, and I'm going to find one with people in it. Okay, so we'll grab this. And so I can actually edit the image right here in my browser, like crop it, change the size, that kind of thing. I can download the full size image or download the web-friendly size, which is usually a little bit on the small size, but you can just get the full size and shrink it yourself if you want. And it's a JPEG, but if I hit remove background, I will do it on medium. It will remove the background for me. It usually does a pretty good job, although not always. And it'll turn it into a PNG with no background. So there you go. That's really good. And I just need to right click and hit save image as in order to get the PNG. And so JumpStory is definitely a solid option. I think it is a little bit more affordable. And again, it really just kind of depends on the quality and style that you're looking for. And now we'll go through the 3 free options fairly quickly. This is Unsplash, and it's a really cool free option where a lot of amateur and professional photographers upload images that everyone can use for free just to kind of get their name out there. And the really cool thing about Unsplash is that you don't always have to go to the website to use it because it integrates with a lot of platforms. And it's not the only stock image website that integrates with a lot of platforms, but it does integrate with them seemingly the most. So if you're like blogging on Medium or working with a video app like InVideo or using VistaCreate to create social media content, all of those have direct Unsplash integrations. And so when you're searching for images on those, you're usually actually searching Unsplash. But this is what it looks like. It's unsplash.com, has all kinds of different photos, including stuff from all over the world. So if you're looking for a wide range of photography options, then Unsplash is a great place to look. And now we'll look at Pexels. Pexels is one of the old school ones, but it's still really handy. And you can see it also has videos, some pretty decent quality kind of stock image videos, which there's not as many applications for this kind of thing. But if you're making like a video essay or something like that, or you want to do some sort of a faceless content creation and you're making voiceover videos or meditation videos or anything like that, then this kind of stuff can be really useful. And I used Pexels a lot back in the day when I was first starting my business and I didn't have any premium websites that I could access. And the last one we'll look at is Pixabay. This is another of the classics that's been around for a long time. And it says right here what it is: stunning royalty-free images and royalty-free stock. And so it does have a lot of categories as well. You can see there's photos, illustrations, vectors, videos. See what it's got in the way of videos. I think this is just some recent stuff. Wow, that's actually really nice. That is Niagara Falls in Canada. Been there. It's a breathtaking spot, and that doesn't fully capture it. The waterfall is actually bigger than that, but it is a very nice picture. And so again, like if you're making like a meditations channel or like a faceless TikTok channel or video essays for YouTube or anything like that, there's lots of really handy stuff that you can use here. And of course, there's also things like illustrations. And anyways, that is all 5 of the websites that I wanted to show you. The last thing I'll say is, regardless of whether you're using a free website or a premium website, make sure you understand the licensing rights of the image before you download it and use it. I'm not an expert on the different types of licenses, and some of them vary depending on the website, so I'm not going to try and get into them. But basically, just on any of these websites, when you click on an image to kind of get more information about it, it'll have somewhere where it tells you what the license is. So you can see over here, it says standard license. And if I go here, it's still standard license, and I can click on that. And here it breaks down the license rights. And basically, the only thing that I can't do with this is kind of like directly resell it or things that are similar to that. And since I'm just using it for content publishing, it's not going to be a problem. Anyways, those are my favorite 5 stock image and stock asset websites. Drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and I'll catch you in the next video.